to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have a tutorial on this makeup look right here. I use the Modern Renaissance palette again. I'm just like obsessed with it, so I had to create another look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just jump right into the video. So guys, I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette again today. I absolutely love it and had to create another look. For our first shade, I'm starting off with Burnt Orange, and I'm just taking a large fluffy brush. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. The bristles are really long and fluffy, so this is really going to give a really diffuse, blown out effect to the eyeshadow. The larger the brush and the more fluffier and less dense it is, the more blown out and kind of soft focused the application will be. So using a large fluffy brush as your initial, or with your initial transition shade, is a really nice way to kind of put color on there, start to begin to define the crease, but yeah, keeps it really soft and really blown out and definitely not harsh at all. So as you can see, I'm just taking a little bit of that product at a time and kind of building it up using windscreen wiper motions, but also little tiny circular motions as well to really buff the product into the eye and then blow it out as well. So it really gives a nice kind of seamless, smoky look to the eye. So next up, I'm taking Real Gar from the palette, and I'm just using it with a Sigma E25 brush. This is still kind of a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit more tapered and not as fluffy and wide, and it's definitely denser than the E40 brush that we used earlier. So having that denser brush and something that's a little bit more, you know, tapered is going to apply the product a little bit more precisely. It's going to pack on more color as well, but the side edges of this brush really help to kind of buff it out as well, so you get, like, helps to stop any harsh lines. So it's a great little brush to move on from once you've applied your initial transition shade, to just help define and deepen and darken the crease up a little bit more. It's a great brush. Next up, I'm taking Love Letter on just a Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush. This is a really flat packing brush, basically. It's a great brush to apply product to the actual mobile lid, so it packs it on really nice. This is a really nice small brush as well. So as you can see, it can get right into that inner corner as well. Here I'm just mapping out the haloed look to this eye. So for the halo look, I'm applying two darker shades to the inner and then outer of my eyelid, and then leaving the kind of central part blank. So this is going to create the illusion of a really rounded circular look and bring all the focus to the center of the eyelid as well. So it's a really, really nice look if you really want to make your eyes stand out and make them appear a lot bigger than what they are. But this is a great brush for packing on any pigment or shadow to your eyelid. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Tattoo, or Color Tattoo. This is in the Barely Beige, and I'm going to use this as kind of a tacky base for the next shadow that we use. So I'm just applying that with my finger just to the center of my eye, just in that portion that we left blank before. Then I'm going to take Primavera from that palette, and I'm just going to take this onto this is a Sigma E55 brush. It's a little bit wider than the Zoeva one that we used before with Love Letter, but it's a really great brush as well for kind of placing pigment onto the eye. It's being a little bit bigger and denser, it's going to pick up a little bit more product. That's why I like using it for these kind of shimmery shades when I have a base on. Then I'm just going back in with the Love Letter shade, and I'm just kind of adding a little bit more color to those outers and inner corners, and then just using it to slightly blend out that Primavera color as well. So as you can see, I'm just kind of going in between the two colors, Love Letter and Primavera, with those two different shader brushes, and I'm just applying them to create the, you know, desired pigment that I want, really, and then using them to kind of blend out the edges. So applying a little bit, blending it out, and then applying a bit more really helps to make sure there's no harsh lines in the look. Next, I'm taking on Real Gar again, just on that same Sigma E20 or E25 brush, just to kind of add a little bit more orange into the look as well, and then also blend out any of the harsh lines that may have occurred when using Love Letter and Primavera. And then as I was blending that out, I just felt like the Love Letter just wasn't popping enough, so I just applied a little bit more again to those outers and inner corner of the eyes to really kind of create that more haloed look with the darker shadows on either side of the eyelid. because I felt like Primavera was a little bit too beige in tone, I'm just taking the L'Oreal Infallible. This is a pressed eyeshadow in the color 004 Forever Pink, and I'm just using my ring finger just to apply that over the top of Primavera. I feel like it just made it not as in your face like beige. I feel like this whole look is very kind of sunsetty, kind of warm and pinky, so I just wanted that to be a little bit more pink as well. So I applied that over the top and then just blended out the edges again to make sure there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take Burnt Orange again, and I'm going to apply this using the Sigma pencil brush. This is the E30 brush. And I'm just going to run that all along my lower lash line and really kind of smoke it out. Oh my god, my eyes look so crazy when I do that. I seriously hate using eyeshadow under the bottom of my eyes. Well, I like using it there, but I hate watching myself apply it. Like, it just really grosses me out. Anyway, moving on. I'm just going to take then Real Gar again, just on that same pencil brush, and just blend that more towards the outer kind of portion of my eye and just really blend it out so it becomes really nice and smoky. And I'm really smoking this out. It's gone quite down low underneath my lash line. Then I'm going to take that Barely Beige color Tattoo from Maybelline again. I'm just going to apply a little bit more kind of the central lower half of my bottom lashes there, and then I'm just going to pop Primavera there as well. So it's going to help with that kind of haloed look, and I just really like how it looks. Just add a little bit more sparkle onto the bottom of the eyes, and then I'm just going to use that same pencil brush to really just buff it out a little bit more as well. Then for my highlight, I'm just going to take Tempera, and I basically just flipped over the Sigma E25 brush that I used, oh no, E55 brush that I used before with Primavera. I just flipped over and used the other side to apply that just to my brow bone for a little bit of highlight. Then for my lower lash line, oh again, my eyes, oh, it's so gross. I'm just taking the NYX Wonder Pencil and I'm just lining my bottom waterline with that, and I just find it absolutely disgusting to do that, but it really helps to kind of make the eyes look really wide and awake. Then I'm just adding a little bit more bronzer to my face. I'm just using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is in Luminous Light, and it's just like, oh, the best bronzer. I swear, it's like the best bronzer. It definitely gives that orangey hue, but it seriously looks amazing. Then from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca face palette, I'm just taking Amaretto. That's right, Amaretto. This is just on a Sigma angled brush, and I just use this. It's a contour brush, but I love to use it as my blush brush. So it really helps to kind of diffuse the color and bring it up towards my hairline. Then I'm going to take Champagne Pop, of course, and I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones using that, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and I'm just going to really buff that into the skin. I feel like the more that you work with this product, the more it kind of melts into the skin and helps to kind of just look as if you were just like glowing from within. Then I'm going to just take a small pencil brush and I'm just going to place a little bit of that Champagne Pop on the inner corners of my eye, and I just felt like that Tempera was just like not giving me enough shine that I wanted, so I'm just applying a little bit over the top for my brow bone highlight as well. Then for my eyelashes, I'm just applying a quick coat of applying a quick coat of mascara with the Maybelline Falsies. This is just in the color black. And then I'm moving straight on to my lashes. Now this is the Eyelure lashes in the number 141s, and I just applied them with a little really skinny line of eyeliner just over the band to kind of hide them. Then for my bottom lashes, I am just taking my Clinique bottom lash mascara in black and applying a quick coat of that. I really feel like applying bottom lashes, like mascara to your bottom lashes, really helps with that kind of keeping your eyes look really wide and awake. Next, I'm going to take my lip liner. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner in 01 Wild Clover, and then I'm just going to apply Velvet Teddy by MAC just all over my lips, and then to kind of create a little bit more of like kind of like an ombre look to the lip, I'm applying the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate Moss lipstick. This is in the color 42 as well, and I'm just going to apply that to kind of the center of my lips and kind of really blend it out with Velvet Teddy. So this will give the illusion of a little bit more of a poutier lip, and I really like how it looks. I just blended out the edges a little bit more with that lip liner as well to make sure everything is like nice and seamless and looking gorgeous. And that is the finished look. Super easy to achieve. I love the colors in here. It is perfect for spring and summer, which we are heading into in Australia, which I am so over the moon excited for. But I hope you guys liked it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. And I guess I will see you guys next week in my next video. I hope you have an awesome week. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.